Oh, poor Faye.
Hey, I can switch the difficulty options whenever I want. Probably never going to do that. Yeah, somebody had mentioned the loading screen looks like kind of the inside of an eyelid, which is probably totally correct. Oh!
The minstrel's gone. As you return to the wagon after defeating the Fate, you notice that Jodariel tense up and frown. Okay. Where did he go?
Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone.
You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him.
We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars, wherever they guide us. We're going.
You gaze upon the stars once more.
Okay, haub, the midnight star. The midnight star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of the flagging hands.
Ooh.
Oh, it's that guy. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way back across the valley.
Towards the cairn of Haub, then.
Cairn of Haub. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders.
6 shoulders? Does that mean that he has 3 sets of arms?
Maybe. That's right. We'll have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then?
We shall find him. On this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however, the minstrel is nowhere to be found.
Okay. Edwin.
After having prevailed against the Fate in a decisive victory last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. Oh.
I guess we'll have to make some tough choices to make. We'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thanks for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move.
He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel.
I really like the characters. They did a really good job at making them interesting. So anyway.
Oh, Faye's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks Faye insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune.
Faye's status being consoled by Jodariel.
Oh.
Oh.
You can move some cobwebs aside. I wonder if that'll make the place look a lot cleaner.
I wonder if it lasts.
But
Hey, there's ones up in the corner.
You mean here?
Yeah.
Any others? Don't see them.
Nope, I don't see any more cobwebs.
Oh.
Oh.
Well. Oh, they even had like a smoke animation there. That's nice. This is really well done.
Well, don't put out the other ones. I like them.
Oh, these? Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you can brush away the hay?
I think I could just
Sift it.
kind of interact with it. Okay. So nothing in the book right now.
I think we have to go out to the map.
Yep. So we do. Continue your journey.
There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Oh, okay. So, let's see what they say. The north route across Jomer passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Hedwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken this route opposite the one you took, or Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route that you had taken earlier. I would think that a minstrel would take a route you hadn't done because he would want to explore new things and learn.
Maybe. Also,
new songs.
we've never been to the Glue Hive, so I kind of want to swing by there.
Poor Jodariel, we have gone against her wishes twice now.
But she will always be in the battles. Unless we find somebody even more beefy than her.
As you travel through the dusty wastes of Glue Hive, Headwind seems more ill at ease than usual. There was no sign of the missing minstrel.
Glue Hive. The north route through the Jomer Valley passes through the remains of the Hive Titan. The lifeless carapace of Biolanthius still looms over the western edge of the valley.
Biolanthius is the big bug, right?
I guess so. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way.
Would that our hunches could be more dependable. But do not fear. We shall find him yet.
Sounds like a hunch to me.
More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Branches, hunches. Sorry, we were talking about branching paths.
I am super down with this game.
Wait, so we are going back?
Sort of.
Stop the wagon.
What? How come?
Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready, we have to!
Does she mean what I think she means?
I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern.
Prepare for the night. But first...
We have to go inside, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Face status, prancing about, very heavy.
She's prancing about even though she's concerned that something's coming for them?
Doing laundry with Headwind and doing laundry with Jadariel. Oh no, the candles!
Alright, the candle is permanently out.
Oh no, the critters are gone.
Those guys will probably come back.
They will probably come back.
But the candles won't. Oh.
I mean, they might be relit at some point. Okay. Prepare for the night.
They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do.
What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. Then, what are we gonna do?
They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well.
We'll use the raiments in the books.
Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the Reader's watch. I shall be just like one of them. Oh, it shall be.
Ow.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Don't karate chop me.
I didn't karate chop you. It shall be just like one of our rites.
Edwin turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you.
I will do it, mister, please. You have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Headwind. Each of them nods as if to signal their approval. Okay.
Faye intends to help fend off the Howlers. Prepare for them. Somebody brings up that this reminds them of Pit People. This is like if Pit People had a reasonable story and...
Oh, wow. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Fend off the howlers. They look like mini bat things. Wait, what? But they're the little cuties. Why are there evil ones?
I guess they're like super drive imps or something.
Does their blood slow you down or something?
Yeah. I can jump it though. But yeah, based on
Oh, watch out.
based on how fast I go. Or how long I last. I get
Rewards?
yeah, if you notice I'm getting money for this.
Well, go as long as you can.
That's the plan. Luckily, I don't have to like directly attack any of them, so this gets rather easy. Might be the last one even.
Yeah, I don't see any more coming. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're coming from the sides.
This is like legit
They're
concerning.
all over the place.
Oh no.
Ah, jump, jump, jump.
My fire.
Oh, they're jumping into your fire.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can fend them off if they're going to be coming from the side. Pause.
Oh,
Okay, well I
looks
fended off
good.
the howlers, and... yeah, I might have been able to shoot some of them, but still.
Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Huh? Just then Faye spots something creeping toward her. Who? What? Ah! Wait, is this guy potentially another...
Yeah, I bet he is the next party member.
The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Your animals' noises are weird. Like, shouldn't he be like,
Nope.
Okay. You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the drive-in standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. So he's like, scree!
The drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Trying to understand with him. You sense some pattern in the drive imp's speeches. He seems welcoming of this. The drive imp seems to have a history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand the unusual drive imp.
The drive imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the little creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive imps stare at him with something like reverence. The drive imp joined you. He seems to know his way around.
Welcome aboard. Yeah, so we're probably going to be getting a bunch of party members.
Wait, traitor! He must have like left them, and why does he have horns?
Dunno.
Is he like an elder?
Well, they all have horns.
No,
It's
no,
just
those are they're
yeah.
But so there's our little red ones, and he
Yeah.
just has majestic blue horns.
You see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. All those emotions are great. He has no love for howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren, settled in the wagon's rafters. Well, that was adorable.
Okay.
And nothing new to do. I think you will be a party member for the next mission.
Continue the journey.
Yeah. Okay, so all we can do is the lick sand.
Lick sand.
An arid southland pass toward an ominous cairn of haub. Oh, the ominous cairn of haub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path, bearing east.
Hedwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the barren wastes of Jomer Valley.
There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone.
The figure watching the black wagon from far approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Is the minstrel? Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in almost a joyous way.
Tizo, it is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected.
Oh, the minstrel is so gray. Is he another moon-touched?
Maybe. So, Tizo.
Oh,
He is
Tizo
a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon.
The imp called Tizo appears very pleased, and the lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you.
Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could.
Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have.
Hello indeed. You had us worried when you took off.
I should knock him back into his slumber.
I did not aim to cause such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? Hi, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact. As I understand, you did not find his wagon by mistake. Sandalwood, the apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jadariel, and Ruki. So, what now? You continue down this path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right?
Hedwyn and the others exchange looks.
Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Tariq. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the Rites.
The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. He rejoined the group. Ooh, we're going to the corpse thing, but he doesn't look like he has multiple sets of arms.
No, he does.
Really?
See? This is definitely something, I don't know.
The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence.
Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure.
Okay, and it looks like you also have trading, but not much to trade, probably.
Probably not. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you in the side of the sand. What can I do you for? Ron, how'd you make it all the way here ahead of us? Come now, Mr. Greentail, can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been a good customer and all, is provide you with this little sample of something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thing from me the last time, why, I'm thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. Okay. We got a pinch of stardust. Raises the rank of certain talismans, +1.
Oh, it's an upgrade.
Nice. A shimmering substance with mystical properties, said to come from the heavens themselves. Thank Ron for the sample. Drugs! Okay, so we can buy more.
What's a scroll? A contract.
The lucrative contract.
After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 coin. Okay.
Up to this many times per rite.
So it's just a way to make money.
It'll pay for itself. An old written order from some foolhardy wanderer to seek out some well-imagined fortune in the downside. Yeah, I want to get the lunar glass for the speed boost.
Oh, it looks like you could get the ashen
I
coal
could
or
get
the fang.
these, but it doesn't matter that much to me.
Okay. So you'll save up to quiet him down? What?
Yeah, otherwise he just kind of talks. Okay. So I want to go to her. I want to give this. However, I wanted to check.
So it'll just give you 11 coins. But what about putting that on another talisman? Just another quickness. Or 2 quickness? What?
2 to +2. As far as I can tell, it's a minor bonus. We'd probably have to upgrade this twice to get a +3.
Okay.
I'm leaning for... Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the contract.
Okay.
Wait, how many? Can I buy another?
Yeah.
Ha! I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo. You know what I mean? And if you want some more, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning? Yeah, just stop by some other time. Okay, so
is he referring to Almer and his father?
No, himself. He's
Oh,
he's
'cause
talking
he
about him,
has a
Falcon
dad.
Ron and his dad.
Okay. I forgot that that's his dad
Oh,
carrying
that's cute.
him.
There's more stuff up here.
I know, there's more slugs.
They're
Slugs
really
and
cute.
snails are so cute.
Appreciate you doing business, and you guys can be sure to tell your friends, okay? Alright, so we got that. Now we got stuff in the black wagon.
Oh yeah, and there's the minstrel. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping.
Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature.
On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this.
Forgive me, I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek.
The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Also, what's that glowing over there? It's a harp.
The
Oh,
white
it's a
lute
lute.
for the minstrel. So the lone minstrel Tariq's musical instrument with which he chronicles great deeds through song.
Aww.
Interact to listen to various music from your quest. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you hear glimpses of your past experiences through the downside. So everything. Path of Glory! But I also have the soundtrack, so this is kind of meaningless. But it's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the rope collar. In the words of Golgathanian, the Master General. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, the celestial orb, a freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it, whispered in the ear that Calmer Ropecollar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus the Emperor began an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself.
So the rope collar goaded the Emperor into trying for the sword.
Yeah.
Oh hey, the candle's lit again. That's good.
That's good. I'll leave them lit this time. I don't have anything else I want to do. Okay, let's commence the rite.
You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... Oh gosh, is this like a rock dog?
I guess
Look
so.
at that hairstyle.
I guess
Listen
so.
to the electric guitar.
Yep.
Look at that collar. From out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst.
That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Oi! Would you look at this lot? Even got one of your own. Consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize?
He's Australian.
Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on High and Mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good.
That's the first time I've ever seen Rookie sad.
The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh gosh, a rock battle.
I think I can do this, but effectively, what I'm gonna do is almost immediately just roll Jadariel and farm them for cash.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the
Haub.
downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This
Yeah, he
time
definitely
to
had
stand
multiple arms.
against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling.
Oi, come on, you lot. Let's boil some blood.
Then Rookie pulls you aside.
Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go up against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay?
You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits.
It's all right, Rookie.
Watch
we can
them
take care
be
of
like
them.
brothers or something really weird.
Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here who I would recommend.
Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us.
Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one.
Oh, Tizo. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side.
Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents.
Absurd. The imp knows the rights.
He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do.
The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Skrahi!
Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try.
Oh, so he flutters.
And a mere imp. Although,
Those slide?
no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
He can implode? That sends him away, though. Can he carry an orb like that, though? Also, where's his sphere of influence? Does he even have a sphere of influence?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He has to implode.
Yeah, he is literally a suicide bomber. But, like, that is some range there.
That is range. Okay, if you're ready, you can proceed.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to
Hey,
use
you
it.
moved all the...
Oh, interesting. Well done as ever, Tizo.
Scrap!
Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall conduct?
Okay,
the
one way or
rites?
another, we need Jadariel for this.
Okay.
Jodariel.
And
What's with this?
exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Is he inspired because he didn't go last round?
I guess so. So I should probably bring him along.
Okay. We can't bring him. He refuses to fight.
Well, we want somebody with inspiration. And, oh. I'm not sure about Tizo. I'm really not. In retrospect, I should have actually...
Chosen her instead of Hedwyn. Well, it's too late now.
Oh, that's interesting. So they can double jump. Yeah, we'll try Tizo.
Tizo.
Might have some trouble with this, but I can fly. Everyone ready? Let's show those curs what we're made of. Time's up, you swill! Come on, boys, let's get him! Oh, the hockey pucks are...
They're still in the places you
Yep.
moved them.
Commence.
These guys have such small shields, they'll never be able to come back in time. Okay, well, aren't you gonna
Nope.
change to someone else so that you can...
I'm making money!
Oh, you're making money with her.
How sad for the dissidents. Your
Now-
Oh,
demon
but
is banished.
Oh,
He does have a... Okay.
Unfortunate for the dissidents.
Wait, so do you want to move them with their shields across the board?
There we go. I could do that. There are some things,
You still
but
have
no.
to get the orb to
I'm
their
just here to
side.
make money.
But she can only do it up to 11 times,
12
right?
times. Ow.
Out with you all. Banished
Interesting.
one
You
and
get
all.
like a you get a bonus aura.
Can we actually try? Okay.
I need to make money. Every match we're gonna do, I have to make cash here. There we go. Bounty maxed out. See, it's
Okay.
not try.
Sprint to the end.
The night
Yeah.
winds thus assert themselves.
Oh, I like this.
Seize the orb.
Okay.
Tiso actually has a pretty ample. Oh, he flutters over.
He doesn't even have to touch the ground. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, watch out.
That's okay.
But Jajariel's gone now.
It's okay. Down very temporarily.
Whoa, that guy wasn't moving at all?
No, they don't move until they pass. Only one person can move at a time.
Only one person can move at a time, so. Oh, yeah, now they're knowing to go after Jadariel.
I mean,
He flew over. Oh,
I miss. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. All right, you lot. That does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me. We're right proper angry right now. Meh. Too many words. Too many rights. Why are they freaking out? Oh.
wait, are they? They're like on turbo mode.
Adversary Parker there seems rather fire.
Oh man, and they have long range.
What shall you do against
It actually makes it easier.
solution? Now go on, just once more.
I'm not sure what they intend to have happen there. They're trying to hit an
They're just
airborne
trying to
target.
They're just trying to snipe you from afar.
Yet again.
Yay! So now, do you like Tizo?
I like Tizo. He has his own aura, and the fact that he is a suicide bomber that just can fly forever is amazing.
Perhaps, perhaps now they shall learn some humility.
That ought to show them. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear?
The Rite do tend to teach something of trust.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Okay, so what do we got? Extra stamina. That's actually really helpful.
Martial training and tenacity.
Or, Headwind and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Ooh,
Well,
I'm
let's
liking
look at
that.
their lower skills, or
Okay.
their ones further up the line.
Yeah, so larger shot. If he jumps into airborne enemies, he banishes them. That might be really important.
His
Oh.
Pyre recovers up to 50% of the damage dealt. While bearing the aura of Headwind, his allies move and pass.
See, I'm thinking
quickly.
moon formation. Like,
Sacred
if you
bond.
notice, Headwind and his allies this is all team buffs.
Okay.
If I go with this, anytime I've got Headwind in the party, everybody else gets better. Which is really, really important.
Okay.
The Master General reveals his stratagem. A flash of inspiration for
Yeah, so anybody we didn't bring along gets inspiration.
enlightenment
Nice.
seldom avails itself to
Roll,
simple
roll.
use.
Tizo feels sullen respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. So what's he get? Well, fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. That's probably incredibly useful. After imploding, he returns faster. His implode ability has a bigger range and extra damage when dousing in a pyre, or
If banished, he casts implode. If he does not pass the orb, okay. When saluting. Yeah.
I'm leaning for this one, because if I can make him quick, that should work really well. Splendid was your guidance in the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek.